Hey folks, clouds stuck around much of the day today. A few sprinkles around the area as well. Streets were wet for a time. The sun tried to poke through right before the end of the day in a lot of places, but I think all that'll do is allow the fog to form a little faster tonight. May not be as widespread as last night, but there'll be some there. And then tomorrow afternoon, there's that word hot that we don't get to use very often in January, but we're using it tomorrow because temperatures are going to be up near 90 across most of the area. Western half of the valley may indeed go over the 90-degree mark. We're going to be pushing the records tomorrow. We'll see if we get there. And then the front comes through tomorrow night and early in the morning on Sunday. And behind it, it just turns very, very windy, very, very dry. A fire weather watch has been issued, probably turning to a red flag warning by the time we get to Sunday. And that means that any fire that starts will spread very quickly because the ground is so dry, the wind is so strong, humidity very low. So Sunday, while temperature-wise, it'll be comfortable. The wind will be significant. Temperatures in the upper 70s, but winds gusting to over 40 miles an hour. Here's a look at future track then for Sunday, or Monday rather. By then the wind is gone, but still sunny and temperatures stay mild. Still no significant rain anytime soon. We're dry, dry, dry Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Next half hour we'll show you the 7-day, but a sneak preview says that it's dry all the way through the next 7 days. These are the temperatures right now: 78 in McAllen, 71 in Weslaco. Rio Grande City checks in at 77. Harlingen 72 degrees right now. Look at these numbers tomorrow. These might be conservative. This is a weather pattern that if we were to see this in March, we'd be talking about highs near 100. January, you don't have as much daytime heating. The day is not as long. Sun rises later, sets earlier. So we may not make it to mid-90s, but a lot of places will be close to 90, and some places will probably go over. The exception would be the island. The high there about 78. So we're going 88 officially tomorrow, 79 Sunday with wind, and then back to 80 on Monday with plenty of sunshine. Rest of Texas pretty mild tonight, 67 all the way up to Dallas, 68 in Austin at this hour, 66 also in Houston. There's a front in the state that's not going to make it to us. That one goes away. So we are hot again tomorrow as that front kind of lifts off to the northeast. Here comes the next one, though. This is creating a mess in the southwestern part of the country, but for us, the main weather system creating this lifting too far to the north, so we just stay high and dry. Northwesterly winds bringing those strong winds in on Sunday. Again, that high wildfire danger with this Sunday. Winds still out of the northwest on Monday. By Tuesday, the next front starts to approach, and then we start to see the winds kind of shift around a little bit. That front comes through late Tuesday into Wednesday, cooling it off. The air behind this front is really pretty chilly, but I think for us what it's going to do is get us down closer to normal. The normal high this time of year, 71, so we're going to be right around there for the second half of next week, and we're talking highs. Low temperatures probably dropping into the 40s. At the coast, a gale watch in effect for tomorrow night and Sunday. When that front goes through, it's going to get very windy, but tomorrow, winds kind of variable all day long as temperatures stay close to the water temperature, which is 68 degrees. Air temperature doesn't fluctuate more than about 5 degrees from that. Here are your tides. There's a low tide and a high tide. Seas 2 to 3 feet, a light chop on the bay. Bay temperature 68. And again, recreational boating, a little rough on Sunday, late Saturday night into Sunday after that front goes through, so use caution. Partly cloudy tonight, patchy fog, a low of 62, light and variable winds. Then tomorrow, back up to 88. Some fog in the morning, afternoon sunshine. Winds are light out of the west-southwest tomorrow, but it's that west-southwesterly direction that makes it hot. I think Sunday, still mild, 79, but the wind will be very strong. Mainly sunny on Monday, and then by Tuesday we start to warm up, and then another front comes in. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, highs closer to 70, with lows falling all the way down into the 40s by the end of next week. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.